Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kayleen String coming at you from my deck, and I'm going to show you what I have been using to water my herbs. And this is especially helpful for if you have plants on shelves and you can't just tip your larger watering container over. The kettle that I use doesn't have a long spout, but what I have here is a condiment dispenser bottle, and I just fill it with water, and I can go in here. The lighting is not, I have to shoot this way, I guess. Maybe I'll show it better here on this one. I normally don't water this time of the day, but I'm only doing this to show you. See, and I can aim it where I want it. This is also helpful for my herbs that are down here. Like, see, these are my garlic chives. So this is one thing you can use for watering in tight spaces, and you can control the water flow. Even here, I'm just going to do a little squirter of my succulent, this aeolium that I rescued. Well, these are the onions, my third onion experiment. Looks like this one is holding its own. This one I've had to mound the soil up around it. This one and this little red, this is a red onion here. These tops are mostly dead, but I decided to go ahead and try them anyway. But this one was still fairly much holding its own. I just cut off the dead bits. But I just wanted to show you this little trick for watering in a tight space, or if you need to control precisely where the water goes. Even this little bit, I can do that. So there's your tip for the day, and you don't have to necessarily use this. This is just what I happen to have handy, and it works. You could use a pitcher with a longer spout, or a kettle with a longer spout, or something like that, or a container similar to this to water your plants that are in tight spaces or on shelves like this. I'll back up, show you the four. That bottom one I switched. This one was up there, but because nothing came out of there, even though I replanted the marigold seeds, it wasn't coming up. So I just switched this one up here so I could have more room to grow. And then I have this thing. I'm gonna give you a look at it from this way. I have no idea what it is. I have decided to leave it in there because it would just be too difficult to try to take it out with all these other plants around it. So I'm curious. And I thought maybe if these get super tall, they could probably get some support with this, but so far I don't think they're going to need it because they're just staying low. But my other herbs here, this one is doing the best. And this one is holding its own. And since my dehydrator crapped out, I was going to harvest some of these and dehydrate them, but since it crapped out, I am going to wait until after I get a new dehydrator. My sweet potatoes that I was going to dehydrate are now chilling in the fridge until I can put them in the freezer after I take out the meat that I will be taking with me when I go camping starting Sunday. So then I'll put the sweet potatoes in there so that they'll still be usable when I get back. And I have made some contacts on a dehydrator, which is exactly like the one that died, so I can keep using my trays and my screens. And I have even found a seller with another pair of those screens and a pair of those fruit leather liners, the silicone liners. So when I get paid, I may be going ahead and purchasing those and just having the sellers hold on to them until after I get back from the trip, because otherwise they may end up getting returned to the sender, especially the dehydrator, because it will be too big to put in the package box. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this little tip. And that's my air conditioner running, so yeah, you gotta have that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.